absolutely love the ending to this video. This cow has got a really sore front left foot, and the difference we make is almost unbelievable. This is the Hoof GP.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you.
So both of her heels are high, and that's because she's walking on this part of her toe, trying desperately to avoid these heels as much as possible. Experience tells me that it's most likely to be a problem on her inner claw that she's trying desperately to avoid. But my eyes tell me, and hopefully your eyes tell you, that the problem is here. There's a slight gouge here and there's loose hoof horn here, meaning that these two are probably connected right the way through the foot. It's rare that we want to reduce the height of the heels in that outer claw, but in this case they are exceptionally high, so she's walking at the wrong angle. Once that's done, we move on to that inner claw where we suspect, or pretty much know the problem to be. We can see the layers of hoof horn being removed by the grinder and the problem starting to emerge towards the outer wall. Once we've got the levels correct, we trim back her toes, put the grinder back in its holder and crack on with the knife work, which is the most delicate part. Oh, that's really tough actually. Model out. Ignoring the problem, remember? This is called step 3 in the Dutch method. Step 3. Once that's done, we move on to the outer claw. Oh, wow, that is so tough. That's because she's been really avoiding using these heels. She will model that out nicely. Right, now that's done. I keep saying that's done, don't I? Change knives again and start reducing the area around this lesion or problem. Just reanalyzing and reanalyzing the foot as we go. Let me know, is this the first video you've watched of the Hoof GP? If it is, you won't realise, but we're a community. A good, healthy, happy community. So talk amongst yourselves in the comments and introduce yourself. Oh, this stinks. Oh, I wasn't expecting that second hole. I thought that would just be one big hole. Use the hook of my knife to get right around. Just keep working my way up here. This is called the white line, where this area, or rather where this problem is, and it's absolutely full of gunk. Right, I think what we'll do right now is we'll stop trimming and get a block on here. Get a large one, please, Craig.
Yep. No. You know what I'm saying no for, aren't you?
Lovely, got it. Oh!
I know, that's why I said no. The second I pulled the glue onto it.
Right, don't tell anyone. Can anyone spot the problem? The deliberate mistake. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just tell me in the comments if you spotted it. Me and Craig will talk about that later. Right, get it all cleaned out as much as possible. Just keep reducing the entire size of this foot. Right, look at all this. It's kind of... It's going to be quite tricky to get right, actually. It's okay. Okay. But we need to get all of these little pieces out, because if we don't get them out, the hoof horn that regrows here won't grow properly, and all that'll happen is this problem will just keep rearing its ugly head. Oh, it's going further than I thought it was, or would. actually see that that goes all the way through there as well. Look, there's a little track underneath it. Unfortunately, these trims just take a lot of time to pick that little piece of component. I'm sorry, love, I really am sorry. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, it's starting to get better. Still weeping though. I like to continually dab it because it just keeps mucking anything that's weeping just out the way. And because that block's on, we can really reduce the entire size of this claw and get all of the weight off it. Although our glue is really good and reliable, you still have to try and trim a claw as though the block isn't there, just in case it falls off. Right, that's actually trimmed out really nicely.
Man, you're just ruining the shot completely. The wrap doesn't keep it clean, but it will keep the salicylic acid in place for it to do its job.
Lovely. Let's hope she doesn't walk back to front.
Why would she walk back to front?
I wonder.
My mistake.
As we open the head gate for her to leave the crusher, she is really hesitant, which is completely understandable. We've been working on something that is incredibly sore for her. But as you can see, once she takes the first couple of steps, she can understand that that block is now taking the majority of her weight and therefore reducing the pain massively to that inside claw. These are the kind of trims I absolutely love. You just saw her hesitate when she left the crush because before she went into it, she knew how sore that foot was. And then quickly, she began to understand how much of a difference we've made with one simple trim and gluing on a wooden block. These are the trims that make me love my job.